Hi folks, and welcome to the Blue Mountains National Park. Come on, let's explore. Okay folks, so we're just gonna do the cliff walk round from the cliff lookout there that we've just been to. And it's 5.1 kilometers to Scenic World, which is our destination, and that is where you can get the cable car and the tram down to the valley floor and then do a number of hikes. But we are going to stop off on the way at a few of the different scenic points, like the Three Sisters lookout, and show you how beautiful the view is, really. So come on, let's get going.
Toomba area is the heart of the Blue Mountains National Park. It's also a popular day trip from Sydney and home to the iconic Three Sisters as well as the grand clifftop walk. It's packed with world-class views and waterfalls, including Wentworth Falls as well. A number of lookouts along the way, including Echo Point, but one of the most iconic is the Three Sisters lookout. The walk itself isn't too challenging to experienced walkers or even moderate walkers. There's a few up and down parts and there are steps as well along the way. But all in all, the grand clifftop walk is definitely worth the effort for the views you do get. When you get to the main observation area, you'll notice it's a series of walkways and platforms which are wheelchair accessible. There is a car park there as well, so you can just drive to the observation point and have a look out. The views are stunning from every angle of the observation area, and it's definitely worth going to.
Okay folks, so that was the clifftop walk and the stunning views from Echo Point, of the Three Sisters, and then from the Queen Elizabeth lookout. Yeah, I've got my cap on backwards because the sun is behind us, so I don't want it burning my neck. And now we're just going to head over to Scenic World, which has gondolas that runs down to the valley floor. So we'll get on one of them and head down. Whew. It's hard in this hot weather, right? Let's go.
Scenic World isn't cheap. Currently it's priced at $54 for a day pass. That's Australian dollars, I should say. There are plenty of places to eat within Scenic World, however, these weren't cheap either, and it is just canteen-based food, as you would find in any visitor attractor. You do get a map with your tickets when you enter, and you can see the exact layout of Scenic World. Now, there's a tram for the way down, and a cable car that takes you back up to the top. Scenic World itself is on the valley floor, and it's just built up of a lot of different walkways. Taking the tram down to the bottom was quite an experience. So the track is angled at 52 degrees, and it doesn't prepare you for how steep it feels when you get inside the tramway and begin the journey down. The seats do tilt, and as you'll see on the video, or hopefully you will get an impression on the video of just how steep it is. You do feel like you are going to fall forwards, but you do put your knees on a little bar in front of you, which props you up and stops you from moving. The journey down maybe takes a minute at most, and you're soon at the bottom of the tramway stop and ready to explore the Scenic World floor.
Scenic Railway down to the valley floor here at Scenic World, and it's the steepest mountain, it's the steepest railway in the world, and it was actually steeper than you think it's going to be. Part of me just feels like you're going to fall forwards, but you can see on the video what it's like anyway. And there's 10, 30 or 50-minute walks here at the bottom. So I think we're just going to do the 50-minute loop all the way around and then probably catch the cable car back up. So enjoy the walk, folks.
The walk around the bottom of Scenic World is fairly straightforward. It's all on wooded walkways, so it's easily accessible for anyone with any mobility needs whatsoever. There are no steps and no real steep gradients either.
So folks, what do we think of Scenic World? Well, it's $66 per person, and it's probably not worth it, to be fair. There's a nice walk, you know, you can do up to 50 minutes down here, and it is all boarded, so it's an easy walk. But then they have these dinosaurs around as well, and yeah, it's just, you can't, it's not like you get an amazing view, you're just walking in the rainforest, which is great. But is it worth $66 just to wander around? Probably not. If you come in to the Blue Mountains and Katoomba, then fair enough, give it a go, see what you think. Maybe if you've got kids, it's a lot better. But yeah, a little bit disappointed. We're going to get the cable car back up anyway, and we will see you at the top. Yeah, there's literally loads to do in the Blue Mountains. You can explore the whole area and stay in different towns, and that along the way. Katoomba is one of the biggest ones, so well worth visiting.
The town of Katoomba sits mostly on one main street. The buildings are fairly low rise as well, and although it's not the most picture perfect town, it was a nice town to wander around. There are plenty of cafes and restaurants along the main road. The Yellow Deli especially was fantastic. Not only does it look incredible on the inside, but it serves great sandwiches and cakes as well, so well worth making the trip to go in and get a bite to eat.
Right folks, that's it for the Blue Mountains and Katoomba in particular. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Honestly, feel free to explore the Blue Mountains if you're here. The scenery is absolutely stunning, as you've probably seen. Scenic World wasn't great, but you're welcome to go there yourself. As always, please feel free to comment on the video. Please like the video and please feel free to subscribe. It's free for you to do. And we will see you on the next one. Happy travels, folks. Goodbye.